Good evening. I'm Peggy Laborde, and welcome to Steppin Out, spotlighting the New Orleans area's arts and entertainment scene. Seated at our table tonight, Mack, musician, talent agent, and owner of the newly opened Mardi Gras Museum of Costumes and Culture. Here to discuss his new Mardi Gras Museum and also to talk about the Krewe of Stars. Yay, Carl, great to see you.
Thank you.
It's really great to have you. And Poppy,
your life,
you've been very busy.
Very busy, Peggy. Thank you for having me on.
Sure.
Right, so starting in November, I began building a museum. It's called the Mardi Gras Museum.
A daunting task.
Yeah, well, I have thousands of costumes. So space became available in the French Quarter, 9,000 square feet, and just laid out perfect for a museum. Just gallery after gallery after gallery, and beautiful, nice, clean space. So we picked the best of the collection of costumes and assembled the Mardi Gras Museum of Costumes and Culture.
Well, I think that's going to be so much fun. It seems to me the inventory of that many costumes, it was a hard decision.
Well, we've been making,
Yeah.
Mack Presents is a talent agency and entertainment booking.
And costume rentals.
About 25 years ago, we had to start costuming our talent for quality control and make things more spectacular all the time. So we've been recreating Mardi Gras for conventioneers and visitors for years and years now. And then people have been donating, and I've been collecting costumes, and I ended up with several thousand costumes. So we have on display a diversity, showing the diversity of Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras Indian costumes, Cajun costumes. We've got the 610 Stompers, original costumes. We've got kings and queens and costumes from tableau
Now describe
balls.
where you are. You're on Conti. Where on Conti?
We're 1010 Conti Street.
1010.
So that's between North Rampart and Burgundy.
Okay.
And we're open 7 days a week, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. It's roughly $12, $10 for Louisiana residents.
Yeah. So can people also rent costumes there, or is that possible?
We're doing a limited amount of renting. It isn't really laid out like the old store. I had a costume rental business for 8 years in the French Quarter, and that was laid out better for costume renting. So it's kind of warehoused, quite a bit of it's warehoused.
Well, I have to know, the list is long in terms of your resume. You play the xylophone, you play the drums with the New Leviathan, and you play with other bands too, but mainly New Leviathan.
New Leviathan.
Right?
I've been their drummer since 1991.
Yeah, and you came here for?
To play my xylophone for the World's Fair.
At the 1984 World's Fair.
Okay.
That's how long he's been. But that drew you here, didn't it?
Yep, and then I became a clown and a mime and a juggler and a magician, and then I started booking other entertainers and bands and DJs and built it up into a big company of entertainment of all kinds.
And now, like you didn't have enough to do around this time of the year, you're the captain of a new crew.
Yeah, starting a new crew. Marshall Harris is a lieutenant or co-captain, and Becky Allen's the Grand Duchess. Our inaugural ball is on February 18th.
And you've got a queen, and she's in blue right here.
We've got Angela Hill is our very first
fun.
queen. Dennis Asaf from the JPAS, he's our first king. In the ball, it's called a show ball. And we've got Charmaine Neville, Jesse Terrebonne, Louis Dudasset, the NOLA Showgirls. We have a burlesque review. We have illusionists. So it's a Mardi Gras extravaganza. We've got a costume parade of costumes in the middle of it, and a lot of visiting royalty coming to toast.
And this is
our
at Jefferson Performing Arts.
It's going to be at the Jefferson Performing Arts Center.
Do you have a favorite costume? I know you have worn many costumes. Do you have one in particular?
I usually dig in my closet, and
just whatever.
I'm not making anything new this year. This is the first year. I've just been so busy with the museum and dressing the Krewe of Stars that I haven't really worked on my own costume.
And you have a website?
Yeah, the museum is the website for the museum is themardigrasmuseum.com.
Well, congratulations.
And the website for the Krewe of Stars is kreweofstars.com.
Okay. Well, best of luck with all of that. That's
Thank you,
great.
Peggy.
Yes.